Welcome back to the show, everyone. We are continuing our playthrough of Shadow Warrior with the Window Keeper in control. It's been about, what, 2 weeks since we played last? Not that you guys will know it, since these episodes are coming right after each other. But, what in God's name is that thing?
Yeah, it's a Minotaur.
That's typical Tuesday afternoon. So, in the last episode, we were talking about Star Wars and why I hate it, which, I'm sure totally got a bunch of dislikes or flames or something in the comments. Well, maybe not from my fans. They are very respectful. Oh god, that thing's disturbing. But like, I actually dislike Star Wars. Oh, your first death?
Nope.
Almost your first death.
Ah,
Never mind.
saving.
Well done. Nice. Anyway.
I'm stuck. Okay.
But, no, like, the main reason I don't like Star Wars is because it feels a little overlong to me, but I want to give it another shot one of these days. And, ever since Family Guy did all their parody videos of Star Wars, I've wanted to give it another shot, because now it's like, now that I've seen the parody in half-hour form, I think I could tolerate seeing the actual whole thing again. Because it's been, like 5 or 6 years since I've even seen Star Wars, any of them.
Ah, I cannot heal. There, finally. I just used the touchpad.
The touchpad is your heal?
No, you could swipe on the touchpad and it'll help you affect your abilities, and I think that's
I see.
health. Yay!
Sure is.
Grab
I completely don't remember what's going on in the story. If it even matters.
I think this is still the second level too. So, but basically, I'm trying to find the Nabusura Kage, which is the sword that the demons cannot touch.
Ah, I remember now. Usually I wind up watching my episodes before starting another session, but I sort of lost track of time today and did not have a chance to. But it's all good. The nice thing about first-person shooters is, like, you can usually just jump in and jump out of them.
Ah! I jumped into that one. There we go. Okay. Ah! And good. Whoa!
Nice. You must have upgraded your health at some point, right? Because
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I didn't think your healing could go to 71 last time I knew. Codpiece is not efficient. Oh, God. And yet he is still moving. That is one pissed off Minotaur.
Would you have any other kind? Run!
This is such a terrible day for Lo Wang. All he wanted to do was exchange some money, and now he's having to do all this crazy bullshit with demons and minotaurs.
Well, it's just another day. Ah, finally!
Woot! Is that entirely necessary?
It's the samurai way of teabagging.
That poor bastard, he's like, they did not realize you just took out a minotaur. Now they're charging you, thinking they can actually do some damage.
Well, he did soften me up a little bit. Soft sword ninja, you know?
I have to say,
Oh, crap.
Ooh, that got close. Holy crap. What took you down so fast?
I got cornered.
Man. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Oh, what I was going to say was this game really makes you feel like a badass. Like, there are plenty of first-person shooters or even adventure games or action games where I don't really feel my character's strength, if that makes any sense. I'm not even touching the control and I feel the strength of this dude.
Well, what's funny is the other game I was considering is the polar opposite. Because it ends up being that your character's just an average person.
Hey, I mean, we can always visit the second series, or a second game for another series as well.
Oh, definitely. Ah! More of you! Die! Okay.
So bloody. So fun. Ew.
That was a mercy killing.
Yep. Wow, they are just relentless on you right now. You're just in a friggin' gauntlet.
Oh, this is nothing compared to later.
What's really interesting is the game's moving fast and you're moving quickly. And usually if I'm not in control of a first-person shooter that's happening, I get really sick. And for whatever reason, I have not gotten very sick watching you play.
They managed it pretty well. Like, I know there's another game years ago where you could walk on ceilings, walk on walls, but a lot of people were getting motion sick from it.
Huh.
And I enjoyed it, but I'm playing it for a friend, and he's like, I can't watch this anymore.
Which game was that?
Prey.
Oh! I think I remember seeing the ads to it. I kind of wanted to try it. Because as long as I'm in control, I don't really get vertigo. But if I'm not in control, I can get really sick. Like, Markiplier did a Let's Play of... what was it called? Viscera Simulator or something? That janitor game where you clean up blood off a space station?
Yeah.
And not only was his mouse sensitivity fast, so like every jerk of his hand he was doing, it was like shoving the camera across the friggin' room. But he, like, at one point was freaking out to, you know, comedy play up shit. And he jiggled the mouse, and it made me vomit just watching him play it. It was horrible.
I mean, that...
But for whatever reason, Shadow Warrior is not like that, and I'm not sure why. No, I don't know. It's the first-person motion that should make... that voice, in case you guys didn't hear, is Nate, who has joined us again. But, no, like, I mean, I've seen people play even Minecraft, and it'll make me sick. My my main inspiration to get into Let's Plays is Paul Soares Jr., and his signature game is Minecraft. And there were a few episodes he did that just made me sick, even though he didn't do anything extreme. Just the first-person perspective that I can't control makes me feel ill, usually.
I'm not going that way.
Of course, that's also why I can also play scary games in third person more than I can in first person. It's like it's too immersive for me when it's first person if I'm not in control. So if it's in third person, I can handle it a lot easier, generally speaking. But I'm such a lightweight when it comes to that thing. I had trouble playing Morrowind and Oblivion. Yeah, like if a skeleton would run at me, especially in Morrowind, I would freak the fuck out. I have not played Dead Space and will not play Dead Space. I know enough about it. Hey, right now we started the series, which should be, what? It's not on, but you can position the mic, and we can sort of do kind of a hot test on it.
It's a trap.
Yep. Anyway.
And we just talked about that, by the way.
But, but yeah, like, I've finally broken my, my no horror games on the channel rule, because as of you guys seeing this, Shadow Warrior, then the first 8 episodes of Until Dawn should be on the channel as well. So, that was fun. You'll have to kind of lean into that if you want to speak into it, Nate.
Alright.
Because...
Is this working all?
I
hear. You hear, I don't know.
No, you are very quiet.
Are we all here?
Any better?
Yes. That was perfect, actually. Whatever you just did, because I was watching the feed. Anyway. So...
I'm always perfect. You should know that by now.
And that was really quiet. Angle the thing up more, like you're...
Phrasing.
Yeah. Well, there's no better way to say it than you're basically having to fillet the microphone when it's a directional mic.
I love you, microphone.
I mean, it's called a D-mic, so, you know...
I better not hear any slurping.
Yeah, please don't slurp on my microphone. They're expensive.
Yeah.
Well, it's not my microphone. I'm okay with it.
I've gotten 2 trophies in the matter of like 5 seconds.
Hey, trophies for me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I've already earned most of these on my own, so...
I think part of the reason why I don't usually like first-person shooters like this is because there's no break, and just watching you play is showing me there's no break. Like, it's just a relentless gauntlet from set piece to set piece, which is not a complaint. I'm not, like, slamming first-person shooters at all. Just, that's not my cup of tea, usually. That's why I like having other people play games on the channel, because then we have a variety, and I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Usually,
and it's social interaction as well.
absolutely. Usually, my only first-person shooters I really like are tactical shooters, like the old Rainbow Six or SWAT games.
Ah, yes, good stuff.
Yes, I freaking love Rainbow Six. I could play Rainbow Six all day, and I was teaching the Akamura to play, and one of these days we're going to do the campaign in Rainbow Six together. One of these days,
There
maybe.
is Siege coming out too.
Yes, I'm not sure I like it.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I think that it could be great or it could completely bomb. I'm waiting to see it and play it before I.
I'm kind of disappointed
judge
they
it.
didn't go in the first direction, where's the modern-day Civil War.
Yes, I agree with you. What was the original title for that one going to be? Like Patriots or something?
Yes. I was trying to remember, and that's it exactly. I think that had a lot of potential to be a good game.
I absolutely agree. Well, like, the trailer they showed like your Rainbow Operatives throwing an innocent civilian off a bridge to his death, but only because he had a bomb strapped to him and they wouldn't be able to defuse it in time. And that's just one of those, like, I don't know if that'd be realistic, but it'd certainly be an interesting kind of moral choice, you know?
Which, that kind of reminds me of Spec Ops The Line, where you had those choices of what to do. Granted, Spec Ops, it was more for storytelling or
Absolutely.
less moral.
I liked Spec Ops. I wish I finished that series. I did it for the channel, but I used Facecam, which I never use. And my second session of Spec Ops, I didn't realize I had fucked up the webcam capture until I had finished it, and I realized I just lost the entire second half of the footage. So I just decided, it'll be an incomplete series on the channel. It was fun, but it was emotionally draining. I'm never going to play Spec Ops again.
It is an emotionally draining game.
There are a few games we've played on the channel that, like, I won't even watch my own episodes about it because they drained me a little too much. Like, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. Don't know if you've played that one.
Yeah.
That was a very tiring game at the end. Very exhausting. It's sort of fun to just kick back. What the hell?
Aha!
Wow, my capture is way behind what you're doing. Huh. Anyway. Yes, smash the table. The table was evil to you.
Well, everyone's dead, so... The girl from the ring got them.
Exactly. We do have the Akamura and Erica here, by the way, but they are unmiked because I only have 4 microphones and only 3 of which are hooked up. One of these days I'll try to get an omnidirectional microphone too, just for occasions like this.
Oh, yay! I got health.
Yay.
In the room I was completely in before, but I can't remember where to friggin' go. Okay.
Clean that blade. Yes.
That's going to become an internet meme, I swear.
Well, although this game didn't really sell well enough to make it very meme-worthy, did it? Or did it, actually?
There's a sequel coming out next year.
Oh, that's kind of good. I am bad about not following the news of what's going on in gaming. Bless you.
Thank you. Thank
But, like... I said that in another episode of something that, like... I'm a bad writer because I don't read, and I'm a bad gamer because I don't watch hype. I just don't care. We had a guy who asked us if we were playing the new Minecraft Telltale game that's coming out, and I just was like, what are you talking about? I didn't know there was one coming out. And it's out, like, in 2 days, so...
Wait, what? What's going on?
They're Telltale games. You know, they do, like, The Walking Dead and Tales from the Borderlands. They've got a Minecraft one called Story Mode. Like, I think its literal title is Minecraft Story Mode.
Yeah.
And it's just like another Telltale game where you pick a character and it's basically a choose-your-own-adventure book.
Which...
I know, I'm going to be all over that once it comes out. We will absolutely do that for the channel.
And I think Patton Oswalt's doing the voice of the main character.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Hi, Naked Anime Girl.
Okay, that was completely... I walked into that one, literally.
I saw you just drop the controller on your lap for a second, just like, whatever. She is very
naked.
nonplussed about you just dropping in on her.
Well...
It's rather surprising.
If this was the original game, she'd pull out a Uzi and shoot me, I'm sure.
Sweet.
You don't ask where she was keeping the gun.
No, we don't. You don't ask where she's keeping the gun, because, well, you don't talk about Fight Club either, do you?
That's true. Except you just talked about Fight Club, so now we're screwed.
Ah!
Why is it that you always do your most screaming and stuff when you're not mic'd? This has been going on for like 2 years or 3 years. That when the Akamura is sitting in the background without a microphone, that's when she's her most sassy.
This is Bob. Bob
Yeah.
has bitch tits.
In fact, if you want to hear the Akamura at her most silent, watch the one episode where she has to solo a game because I was too sick to commentate with her. She is dead quiet the whole time. It's like an hour of almost nothing.
Okay, I know I'm going in a circle, but there is something around here that... because I can't get through there.
You're looking for a secret?
No, I'm looking for the statue, and I can't
way
remember where
into
it's at.
the scary portal door. Ah, okay.
I was wondering what you were doing. Since I have no idea what the immediate objective is.
I got money. Oh, more money.
Tons of money.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm finding
5,000
a lot
money.
of rooms here. That's good. But I'm not finding what I need.
Aw. Is there, like, a switch or a key or something you have to hit to get into the door that's closed? Or,
I don't
like,
think
what's
so.
going on?
No, it's... I have to break the statue, but I can't find the statue.
Oh, I gotcha.
Have you tried knocking?
I am the one who knocks, so...
Or am I going to have to consult a walkthrough for this, or...
That's for me.
I know. I try not to.
Hey, I don't know anymore. Because... Did I go in here yet?
Those are some
pretty sure,
magically
yeah.
opening
Yes.
doors, man.
Witchcraft.
Well, I do have a demon ally with me, so...
Do you?
You're in Japan, right?
I'm somewhere in Asia.
Everything's on there.
Ah! Yes.
Thank you, the Akamura.
That's
Thank
naked
you.
woman.
Maybe she's a statue, you know?
I could try. I don't think that'll work. No.
Oh, I was actually
Nice.
wondering something would happen.
I like
out
that
that
she-
Uzi we talked about.
So wait, in the old game, they just whipped out an Uzi immediately? Like, it wasn't even like they would do that to attack you, or in response to an attack?
No,
just
they
pull
do it-
one out?
They would do it in response of him trying to pick them up.
I see. My
And-
god, that's the
There's
ultimate
better
way to
ways
get
pick up
friend zoned.
chicks, just saying.
And what's funny is, there's actually one woman in it that if you try to hit on her, she goes, I prefer girls.
That's nice. When the original?
Yeah.
That's actually fairly progressive for the early 90s.
Which, yeah, and figuring it's 3D Realms, that's really... Aha! The glowing door.
Blinky door. Wow, there is a lot of blood.
Blinky.
Yay, progress.
Finally.
You should have followed the blood smears, huh?
Yeah, I gotta keep that in mind for next time.
That always leads to something great.
Wow, or something quite horrifying, but yeah.
CSI Japan.
Have you played Dead Space?
Whoa!
Hi, friends.
Get away!
Always get free.
I'm not so sure. It wasn't so great for the people that caused the blood.
Or the bleed.
Are you making them explode when you stab them in the face?
Sometimes.
Or is that just a visual effect? Really? You're gonna keep talking when you're not mic'd? You're killing me over there. Are you crocheting too? Oh god.
Is that the worst
It's
kind
a
of
it's
talking?
a 1-2 kind of when we're doing a show. She wanted to actually start crocheting while we were playing Until Dawn, and she hung her bag of yarn up on the microphone without realizing that would cause some serious audio problems. So it was interesting.
And that was totally a head flying towards my face.
Sweet. At least it wasn't your own head flying toward your face.
Indeed.
Work out the physics on that. Anyway.
I can't. I really can't.
Woot.
I was gonna say there was this thing in Red versus Blue about ripping out your skull and getting beaten to death with it. But
Yes. Tex absolutely did that to somebody on the ice planet,
that
whatever it was.
That doesn't be possible. That's what he said. I love Red versus Blue.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Who are you talking? Oh, that
Ye-
demon. I
yeah.
forgot.
You know, the one in your head?
Oh, fortune cookies.
Oh,
Sweet.
yay.
Ignore all the cops. Your mom,
mom
says,
says
hi. Hi.
Hi, Mom.
But we'll see what else Mom says in the next episode as we get back to our house, which that's gonna be a treat. I'm actually genuinely curious to see how this dude lives. It's probably gonna be horrifying. Anyway, thanks for watching. Okay, scary. Thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you tomorrow for another episode.
I saw those things.